Hello Sudoku friends, welcome back with the fourth puzzle, a Sudoku with 4 stars. So let's continue. I hope this will not take me more than an hour for this Sudoku 4 stars, probably half hour. Anyway, so let's get started. An 8 in this column, an 8 in the column next. So in that column, the only place for the 8 should be here. 5 in this row, 5 in the third row. So in the row between, the only 2 places for the 5 should be here and there, but I see here 5, no 5 there. 5 should be here. Then in this big square, 4 missing numbers. One of the missing number is a 5. I see here 5. So no 5 in these 2 boxes. So the 5 could be here or there. We have a 5 in this column. In the last column. In the column next, we have a 5 in one of those 2 boxes. So this column, the only 2 places for the 5 should be here or there. So this cannot be a 5 in this row. This cannot be a 5 because we have a 5 here. This row, the 5 cannot be there. We have a 5 here. We have a 5 there, so it cannot be a 5 there. Here also a 5 cannot be there. So this cannot be, this cannot be, this cannot be, this cannot be. 1 box left for the 5. Should be this one. The 5. Alright. So here we have also 2 boxes with the 5. Because in this column, these 2 cannot be a 5. Alright, then the next step. We have a 9 here. And a 7, yes. In this row, 4 missing numbers now. I see here the 9 and the 7. So the 9 and the 7 cannot be in these 2 boxes. So the 9 and the 7, we have a pair 9 and a 7. 9 and a 7. That means the other 2 numbers are the numbers 2 and the 3. We have a 2 here. So no 2 there. 2 should be here and the 3 goes there. Then let's see. 1. We have also a pair here. These 2 were the numbers 5, one of those 2, same with the 9. So these 2 as a pair, 5 and the 9, 5 and the 9. So this box cannot be a 9 anymore. This should be the 7, 9 and the 7. So this should be the 7. This should be the 9. The other 2 numbers are numbers 1 and 4. 1 and 4. We have a 4 there, no 4 there. 4 should be here, and a 1 goes there. These 3 numbers in the last column are the numbers 2, 9, and 6. I see here 9, no 9 there. I see there 9, no 9 there. Only place for the 9 should be here. The 2 and the 6 are left. In the last column we have a 2 there, no 2 there. 2 should be here, and the 6 goes there. 2 in the third column, row, 2 in the second row. So in the first row, the only 2 places for the 2 should be here and there. But I see here 2, no 2 there. 2 should be here. Then in this big square, 4 missing numbers. One of the missing number is a 2. I see here 2, no 2 in these 2 boxes. I see there 2, no 2 in those 2 boxes. 1 box left for the 2 should be here. 1, 5, and 3. Okay, and 3. Can I yes, in this big square, 4 missing numbers. One of the missing number is a 6. I see there 6, so no 6 in these 2 boxes. I see there 6, no 6 in those 2 boxes. 1 box remains for the 6 should be here. 6 in this column, 6 in the first column, so the column between. The only place for the 6 should be here. In this big square, 6 missing numbers. One of the missing numbers is a 6. I see there 6, so no 6 in these 3 boxes. Here 6, so no 6 in those 2 boxes. So the 6 could be here or could be there. So in the third row we have a 6 over there. In the second row we have a 6 in one of those 2 boxes. So in the first row, the only 2 places for the 6 should be here or there. But I see here 6, no 6 there. 6 should be here. 1 and 3. Yes, we have 2 missing numbers because those 2 I know as a pair, 5 and the 9. That means these 2 numbers are the 1 and the 3. We have a 3 there, so no 3 here. 3 should be there, and the 1 goes there. 2 missing numbers in this big square for the numbers 1 and 5. 1 and 5. We have a 1 here, so no 1 there. 1 should be there, and the 5 goes here. 5 in this row, 5 in the middle row. So the row below, the only 2 places for the 5 should be here or there. But I see here 5, no 5 there. 5 should be here. Then 3 and 4. 3 and 4. 2 missing numbers in this big square. For the numbers 4 and 8. We have an 8 here, so no 8 there. 8 should be here, and the 4 goes here. 1 missing number in this row. Middle row for the number 3, I believe, yes. Then these two numbers I cannot fill in. Those are the 4 and the 7 because I have no further information here. So how about these three numbers? The numbers are 9, 3, and 7. And look, we have a 9 and a 3, so one digit left for the 7. Here we have a 9 and a 3 as a pair, 9 and 3. Here the 5 and the 8, 5 and the 8. Alright. How about these three numbers? The missing numbers are the 4, the 8, and the 6. 4, 8, and the 6. 4, 8, and the 6. I cannot fill this yet. I need to wait for 8 and the 6. No, I cannot fill this. Need more information. How about these three numbers? The missing numbers here are 3, 9, and the 4. 3, 9, and a 4. And look, we have a 9 and a 4 here. So one digit left for the 3. So here we have as a pair the 9 and a 4. 9 and a 4. That means a 3 in the first column. Oh, I cannot fill the 3 here. I need to wait. These, we have a pair. 3 in this row, 3 in that row. So in the row between, the only place, the 3 places for the 3 should be here, here, or there. I see here 3, no 3 there. I see here 3, no 3 there. One place left for the 3 should be here. 6 in this row, 6 in the last row, so in the row between. The only 2 places for the 6 should be here or there. But I see here 6, no 6 there. 6 should be here. 6 in this column, 6 in that column, so in the middle column. The only 2 places for the 6 should be here or there, but I see here 6. No 6 there, 6 should be here. Then I cannot continue with the 6. Can I continue with these 3 numbers? The missing numbers are 2, 7, and 8. 2, 7, and 8. 2, 7, and 8. We have a 2 here, but no 7. No, I cannot fill this yet. Need to wait. How about eight. These 2 should be the 8. And a 5, yeah. Missing the 3 and a 5. Can I do this with the 6s are complete, I see. How about the 7? Hey, we have a pair. The 7 and the 8, yes. In this big square, 6 missing numbers. 2 of them are the 7 and the 8. I see here 7 and the 8. So no 7 and the 8 in those 3 boxes. In this column, we have also the 7 and the 8. So no 7 and the 8 in those 2 boxes. So 2 boxes left for the 7 and the 8. We have a pair, 7 and the 8. 7 and the 8. Alright, 7 and the 8. That means 7 and 8. We have a 1 in this column, a 1 in the second column. So in the first column, the only place for the 1 should be here, because this box is reserved for the 7 or the 8. So this should be the 1. Now we have 3 boxes left. 7 and the 8, 7 and the 8. The 9 is missing, the 4 is missing, and the 2 are missing. Well, we have a 2 here, so no 2 in those 2 boxes. 1 box left for the 2 should be here. So these 2 also reserved for the 9 and the 4. Cannot fill this yet. 9 and the 4. 7 and the 8. 7 and the 8. Then 7 and the 8. 7 and the 8. No. 7 and the 8 and the 3. No. 3. Now can I continue with the 2? Yes, 2 in this row, 2 in the row above. So in that row, the only 2 places for a 2 should be here or there. But I see here 2. No 2 there. 2 should be here. And I remember 7 and the 8. How about this row? 7 and the 8 are missing. Now we have an 8 here. So no 8 there. 8 should be here. And the 7 goes there. This should be a 7. So now we have a pair in this column. The 7 and the 3 are missing. 7 and the 3. 7 and the 3. That means these 2 boxes are reserved for the 4 and the 8. 4 and the 8. We have a 4 there, so no 4 there. 4 should be here, and the 8 goes there. 1 box left in the second row for the number 8. 8 in this column, 8 in the middle column, so in the column next, the only 2 places for the 8 should be here or there, but I see here an 8, no 8 there. 8 should be here. And now remember, this box should also be reserved for the 5. 5 in this column, 5 in the middle column. So the column next, the only place for the 5 should be here. And I remember here, as a pair in this big square, the 9 and the 5. Now I have a 5 there, so no 5 there. 5 should be here, and the 9 goes there. 2 boxes left in this big square for the 9 and the 4. Now we have a 9 there, so no 9 here. 9 should be here. The 4 goes there. Then 2 boxes left in this big square for the numbers 4 and the 7. We have a 7 there, so no 7 there. 7 should be here, and the 4 goes there. Then 1 and the yes, 9 in this column, 9 in that column, so in the middle column, the only place for the 9 should be here. Now we have a 9 here, so these 2 numbers are reserved for the 9 and the 3 of this big square. 9 and the 3. We have a 9 here, no 9 there. 9 should be here, and the 3 goes there. 2 numbers left in this big square for the 7 and the 3. Now we have a 3 there, so no 3 there. 3 should be there, and the 7 goes here. 1 box left for the first row for the number 7. 1 box left in this column for the number 4, I believe. One box left for this big square for the number 1. And the final 2 numbers of this big square for the numbers 1 and 4. We have a 4 here, so no 4 there. 4 should be here, and the 1 goes there. Finish in 20 minutes. Alright. For a Sudoku 4 stars, I'm very pleased. So, if you think that's so, thumbs up, otherwise thumbs down. Download the PDF file so you can make it or solve it by yourself. And I will see you in a minute with the binary puzzle and the last one, the tectonic puzzle. So, thank you and bye-bye for now.